Hello and welcome back to It's New. We still have the Mordy band going on, thankfully, and I'm sure everybody's smiling and happy about that. So, yay, yay, yay.
Barry, it's been a great week. It's just all these shows are going off so smoothly, so seamlessly.
And the weather's been amazing. I don't think that's a coincidence. I mean, sunny, it's just, I don't know. Any event, I'll be talking about how international SEO has not changed with the ccTLD change, which I said yesterday, but whatever, I'll say it again. And what's going on here?
No one puts Mordy in corner. No one puts Mordy.
I can't get him out. It just doesn't. He just packed his way in here. I thought we banned you.
I'm like a roach. Can't get rid of me.
Gotta hire a better exterminator.
I have ideas.
We should have had music playing when you popped in here, Mordy. You should have figured a way out to do that. Like, whose theme song is that? That's Mordy's theme song.
It's a theme song from Fantasy Island. And there's someone yelling, the
plane. I take it back.
Yeah. Anyway, Mordy, what do you want to talk about?
Google's getting a hallmark on us with e-cards for e-commerce.
And Greg?
Are queries on Google going AI la mode?
And a new.
TikTok cares about your brand safety.
Yada, yada, yada. All right. So the other day I reported that Google is moving its ccTLDs like Google France, that's Google.fr, Google.co.uk, etc., to Google.com going forward over the next coming months. And I also said that Google said it won't affect search, the way that search works in any way. But yet, tons of SEOs and some SEO blogs are saying hreflang is going to change. We have to go ahead and move our own ccTLDs from our.co.uks to the .coms. We need to do this because Google's doing this. We need to change everything we're doing with SEO. And
I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I don't know why I came back.
It's wild. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. But again, so I had to get John Mueller and friends to clarify. You wrote in the Google blog post it won't affect search, how the way search works. Is that true? And he said, yes, nothing has changed with regards to international SEO. Then I'm like, could you just clarify that one more time? And I said, what about hreflang? People are saying you have to change your hreflang. He says, nothing with href changes. And basically goes on and on. What about moving my own sites ccTLDs like the .co.uk, the FRs, if I have them, from that and redirecting it like Google's doing to .com? He's like, no, don't do that. Just because Google's doing that doesn't mean that's the right thing to do. And with some of the best ways for Google to search to figure out that you have international regional content is to use ccTLDs and hreflang. So don't stop doing that just because Google moved their homepages to .com.
I feel you should take let's say you're targeting, I don't know, like Spain. Okay, you have all your content in Spanish. Now you should rewrite it all in English.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Do that.
Yeah. Anyway, so don't make any other changes to your SEO just because Google's making this ccTLD change. Again, Google's not ranking anything on its homepage. I mean, they want to rank for Google search, but that's about it. So I think
maybe you should update your stupid structured data.
Yeah. Any event, let's move on to Mordy. Mordy, got the video players.
Oh yeah, this is great. So a while back we reported on Barry reported on Barry reporting on the reporting of yeah, that hurt my brain too, I know. It's basically a knowledge panel for pants. So if you search for pants, you get like a whole knowledge graph card thing. And one of those cards could be a YouTube video, but now it's auto playing. So that's awesome. So now you can see like a person going, oh, with the pant, you can't hear them. It's just like, they're just like holding the pants up, touching the pants, holding up the pants.
Right. Just to clarify, it is on hover. So you have to actually move your mouse.
Oh, you have to hover. Sorry.
So that's a big distinction. And Google's done this before, but not with this new shopping e-commerce card.
No, it's on the knowledge panel that has a video show up.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And then AI mode, even cooler.
Yeah. So Barry, you've got an article over on Search Engine Roundtable, and AI mode may get a direct query URL method. I thought that it still brought that URL over if you do your search initially outside of AI mode, then do an AI mode search. But essentially putting the query string or, question mark Q equals your query with AI mode searches. It sounds like, according to Robbie Stein from Google, I believe, I'm not sure of his title there, Somebody had asked him, is there a URL structure so I can set all my searches to AI mode by default? And he tried to go like google.com AI mode, then put the question mark in query. And Robbie had said, not yet, but maybe in the future, which I think is really not too important for the majority of users. But if there is power users out there or people that are tracking things, I would imagine that would be huge. Honestly, though, I don't know how you're going to track anything with AI mode because all of the results are so personalized, so customized. And then when you do follow-up searches, it takes all that data in queries and information you've had in the past and then uses that in the answer. So I don't know how that's really going to work from a tracking side of things. Does anybody have any thoughts as to like how on earth you could track this stuff?
Well, it is on /AI mode, right? When you go into it, or does it keep the URL? I should try it again. But I did try adding the parameters and stuff like that, and it does remove all the query parameters from AI mode. So
Tools are
that
already
being,
tracking.
I'm sorry?
Tools are already kind of like they're tracking ChatGPT. Like some are tracking ChatGPT. Like not like they have the whole rank tracking thing, which I think is whatever because you're not getting any traffic or ranking in there. But they're tracking the questions being asked by people.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure out a way. I mean, it looks like they're adding a parameter like UDM equals 50 and stuff like that. So I'm sure there'll be a way. And of course, Google will give us Search Console data. No, not. But I'm a big like custom like search bar maker. I have like tons of different like tools that I'm a power searcher. So I would love to have this feature where you could actually go ahead and add another custom search feature there, which would be nice. But again, tracking will be interesting. We'll see how that goes. And Robbie Stein is a VP at Google Search, VP product at Google Search, although there's lots of VPs at Google. So
yeah. And my Finstradamus prediction hat on, tracking is going to be a mess, an absolute mess with this, because there's just no way that you can take the previous data and try to parse that out when you're reporting. So when you do see all that stuff go through, I would just say until there's confidence, you take it with a grain of salt. Also, if anybody's building tools off of the Google Ads API, there's a version 19.1 right now. No features changed. There's 23 additions across assets, campaigns, demand gen, conversions, LSA, shopping, videos, and more. So check that out if you are have any PPC tools.
Cool. And then we're TikToking all the way to exclusions.
Yes, we are. So yeah, TikTok has introduced. Greg, what are you doing?
TikToking. I know. Just let me be.
Sorry.
Do you want me to fall downstairs?
Oh God. Anyway, TikTok
How
is
come no one said
introducing
yes to that? That's like
Mordy.
right there.
Not your stage. Not your
Okay,
stage anymore. Hush.
I'll put you backstage right now. If you
Like,
Put 'em
could
back.
you please?
You're fired.
Oh, God have mercy. Before I get caught up again, TikTok is introducing new exclusion lists. You can do video exclusion lists where advertisers can block individual video IDs from appearing next to your ads, or profile feed exclusions where brands can exclude ads from running alongside specific TikTok user profiles, which adds another layer of customization. And this is all part of this playbook that they've released as well, which is a comprehensive guide on ad safety solutions that gives you like every tool in the safety suite, industry specific examples and case studies, decision trees, step-by-step activation walkthroughs, including when you actually add your exclusions and stuff. And yeah, there's a fun little diagram on the Search Engine Land post that I did. So check that out.
I knew
Now
I
you
had
can
that.
go.
I was going to say, while you were doing that, I knew I just had that anxiety song in my head just to make it really TikTok-y. The one that you just get on TikTok and all you hear is one song.
Yeah, that song. I know. Sorry, I have.
We should have been playing that in the background, except for licensing rights.
Kelly?
Zanzibar a big thing at one point on TikTok, which is such a pull.
Do you say Zanzibar?
Yeah. Look at
I have
Google.
no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what's going on with TikTok.
Mordy,
Anyway.
you are like consistently stuck 30 years in the past.
Oh, yes.
No what
I agree.
Absolutely.
No,
Greg,
Google
I have a
it.
request for your next TikTok, Greg. Could you hold a coffee and do that anxiety dance that Anu was doing while you're holding the coffee?
I'm sorry I drink coffee at work. I don't know what everybody's
No,
problem
but while
is.
you're do the dance with the coffee, whatever she was doing.
Can I give a little secret here? Just only for these listeners. I will never address it outside of this one show.
Okay.
I get so much more engagement and so many more people watch videos longer when I have a full cup of coffee, like about to spill.
Right.
Oh, is it
I
hot?
get so
If
much more
you mean
engagement. I
hot,
get
I would
so many
totally
more
watch that.
comments. people watch to the end.
Oh god.
Yeah, it
It's
makes
a little
sense.
secret.
Any event, thanks so much. We're back hopefully on Monday with more is new, and we'll see if Morty shows up or not. I don't know. Maybe you guys will be lucky, and he won't.
Went fine today. No interrupting, nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
no interrupting at
Hope
all.
that guy dies.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Bye.
Yep.